r/AskReddit by Redmond Dtes. What was a confession that ended your friendship? He molested, raped 2 of his 13 siblings ages 2 and 1. Same ones I helped take care of for a whole year. Then his Marine brother threatened to shoot me for threatening his family for trying to out the dude to the cops. The confession was not made to me, but to my mother. In early elementary school I used to be friends with particular girl who had 2 rowdy, and occasionally scary, older brothers. Our parents became friends too. I have great memories of the day I spent at her house while my father helped hers with home repairs. Except for when brother number 1 shot at us with a bow and arrow. Brother number 2 let me play with his Nintendo, so we were cool. But in late elementary school the girl and I drifted apart and my parents stopped speaking to hers. I didn't notice it at the time because I'd become best friends with another girl. But decades later adult me realized it was odd that I never visited the first girl's house again, since our parents seemed to like each other so much. I asked my mother about it. She explained that it was because friend's mom bragged to her about curing brother number 1's fear of dogs by getting him a puppy and letting him strangle it to death. I agreed that that was a very good reason to cut them off. One of my friends got accused of sleeping with a teacher. The rumor spread like wildfire to the entire student body and most teachers, even admin. It was tragic, ruined her life. But nobody could quite put a finger on who started it. Somehow it got pinned on me and that ruined my entire year. My social life was crap, couldn't participate in any school events, I almost got suspended. The entire time my best friend was my support system. I cried to her about it constantly and she always believed I never did it. Well, a few months pass and the girl who got accused and I make up. She still believes I did it, but we were able to get past it. But one night we're at a school event and it's just the 2 of us in a room together. She seems nervous, so I ask her what's wrong. She proceeds to tell me my best friend is the one that started the rumor. I was so angry I threw a straight up tantrum in an empty classroom. The now ex-best friend found out I knew and did everything she could to force me out of her life before I could confront her. Haven't spoken to her since, but since then shit has gotten way out of control. All anyone can do is wait for karma to bite her in the ass. But I can confidently say I've never felt such genuine hate for anyone in my entire life. She sat and watched my life get absolutely destroyed over something she did. I pray for nothing but the worst for the rest of her life. Friend having an affair with a married person. I can't respect or be around anyone willing to do that. I don't like you like that. I think we should stay friends. My ex-best friend was desperate for money. She began sleeping with married men 3 times her age for cash. She eventually made enough money. She told me she reached a comfortable financial status, but kept doing it because she told me she liked the thrill. When her sessions were done, she wanted me to pick her up from these rich old guys' homes and take her to Walgreens to get Plan B. I told her I would not support her if she kept doing this. When I was 13 I had a friend and I confessed I had feelings for her. She was 100% straight and she just couldn't talk to me anymore. I told a woman I had feelings for her. Yes, it was my mistake and I definitely regret it. Came out as gay to her old school friend. Got in an argument and never talked to him since. Coming out. I lost so many friends. This girl from my school used to text me every day, and I got attached like I always do. She talked to me, and I thought I was ready to ask her out, so I did. She said to me that she can't date for a bit. But next week she is dating some other dude. Safe to say I don't talk to her much. My friend told me he thought my mom was a dumb bitch who only cares about her job. She works a lot, sure. But that's none of his business, and she's also been like a second mom to him since we were in kindergarten. He was drunk, so he tried to use that as an excuse, but he'd said similar things before, just not so harshly worded or direct. I accepted his apology and he's since stopped drinking, for other reasons, but the friendship just isn't the same anymore. A messed up problem. I had this female friend who had an obsession to every best friend she has. She really wants to have a boyfriend. Now, I rejected her in the past and we are still friends. There came this one time she was obsessed with one of his guy best friends. The thing is, this guy has a girlfriend. Since she always tags me in social media as her best of all of them, the girlfriend of this guy chatted me to clear things out. As an honest man, I then sent screenshots of our conversation. I then confessed this to my female friend. She was the one at fault, yet she ended our friendship because of that. I told her I wish I had a friendship like the one she and her best friend have. Apparently that made me a terrible, jealous person who's not worth being around. Thanks for proving my point, babe. That's all folks. Thank you for watching. Have a nice evening.